Hello, people.
I hear squirrels up in the trees over here.
Cool. Take that.
Barking
I'll be
at
back
each
in a little
other.
bit.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get rid of that.
Oh. Okay. Hello, people. We are live from the farm. And we are watching chickens today. There's some chickies. Hello, little guys. They're really not that little. They're still peeping, though. They're still little peepers. They're peeping, not clucking. You guys should be clucking pretty soon. Hello, ladies. There's a saddled lady. There's another saddled lady. There's a saddled lady. There's just a lady. You're naked. Yep, I don't have a saddle. Welcome to the farm. We are just hanging out with the chickens. Whoa! Come on, guys. We got a live rooster here. He likes to chase the girls. We got some really pretty tulips coming up here too, man. We got to get out here. I got to get out here with a bag and clean up some of the stuff here. We've got some beautiful orange tulips. That group is bigger this year. We got lots of Tweety birds flying around. It's that time of year. Some beautiful daffodils. They look really nice in the sunset here. Looks like the girls have been laying on my naked lady leaves, man. They've got them all laid over. Come on, girls. Well, they are picking bugs and slugs and whatnot. They do help. We have more daffodils. Got a lot of allium leaves coming up too. Lots of them. Ow! Whoops, walked right into that. All that green grassy looking stuff. It's all alliums. Hello, Northern. What's going on, man? Welcome. We're just kind of hanging out with the chickens. There's a lot of allium leaves back here. Lots of them. Way back in here. On the other side of the fence. Yes, I definitely need to get back here with a garbage bag and get some of this wind-blown trash that's been blown around and get it picked up before I can't get in there and do it. We have had just windy conditions for the last few days. It's been super windy. Hi, guys. There's some of them. The colored boys. Yeah, it's definitely getting green. I am really loving it. I'm loving the upper temperatures going up too. That's one of my favorite things. I hate winter with a passion. The older I get, the more I hate it, you know? Winter's just not my thing. It gets in your bones. Makes you feel like crap. So, much rather hang out in spring and summer. Those are my favorite times. The apple tree will be in bloom very shortly here.
What's that?
I said the apple tree will be in bloom real shortly here. This whole tree will come alive. Oh. I can hear all the birdies. I got lots of Tweety birds. They've already seen everything that's come up over there. The next thing to come up will be the ornithogalum, the silver bells, and they're not ready yet. We've got a little patch of heuchera here. And it looks like Quadra the Rose is going good. I'm glad I top dressed some of this stuff. Got some eggs? Some eggies?
Yep.
Are those going in the, those are Brahma eggs?
Yep.
And where are those going? Are they headed for the incubator?
No. I have 2 incubators going right now.
Oh, well. Don't forget to give some space in between those. We don't want to be bombarded with chickens. We want to have enough space for everybody.
Hey.
What?
We'll sell off what we don't need. Better to have than not.
That's true. Yeah, the leaves are definitely getting big on everything around here.
We've got to get some more egg cartons. We're out.
Egg cartons? Yeah. We had like a bunch of them, didn't we?
We did at one time.
I've seen that before. Oh well.
I wish I had some flax.
Some what? Flax?
You know, we put 40 eggs in there, a flax.
Oh, the flax, yeah.
Yeah, I'd
them in
coat
flax,
with
yep.
coconut oil and set them to the side. Preserve them.
See this little ground cover piece here,
Yeah.
right here? This is what's purple in all the fields out there. This. It's just a simple little ground cover. I think it's a member of the mint family. It's got a square stem. Those are weeds, dude. You can just...
I know.
Yeah.
The ducks would love these.
Do we have ducks?
Yeah, we have ducks.
Oh, we have 2 ducks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have 2 Cakey Campbells.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can pick all the weeds out here. I got nothing planted in them right now.
I'm not going to pick all the weeds out. I'm not a good weed picker.
Grab it from the base of the stem and pull gently. If you get the root, it won't come back. You're doing good.
I'm not a gardener.
No, but if you can keep those weeds free and feed it to the ducks and make them happy at the same time, hey, why not? What's going on, Eggman?
Hey,
Let me get my glasses on so I can actually see what's going on here. Eggman. And welcome, Life Love. How are ya? Mama Cookie, what's going on, man? Old guy's pulling a couple of weeds here out of my bins, my barrels. He's going to go feed the weeds to the ducks. We're just hanging out with the chickens and we do have some pretty blossoms on the apple tree that are starting to open.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay. Let's see if I can't get around the trash pile here and get to some blossoms. There's some right over here. There we go. Starting to open. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And the whole tree is going to be covered in them. Yep. This is a Fuji apple tree, of course. It's pretty tall. This thing's about 20 years old almost, man. It did need a pruning this year, and I didn't get to it, but I think it'll produce all right. I could have it producing so much better if I followed some simple rules, but... Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, kitty. There's another kitty. We got a rose coming up here. We got a rose. Some iris. And there's my hosta. Yep. A little bitty rose right there. This rose is supposed to be... It's not a miniature. It should have gotten a lot bigger by this time, but it keeps getting stepped on and knocked around over here. It's probably in a bad spot. You get the morning sun, it should get more than that, typically. There is the ginger. This stuff is kind of blooming already. Check this out. These are those weird blooms that hide under the plant. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That's the flower for that one. Kind of strange, but they're kind of neat too. Just a patch that grew there. I did not plant that there, but there it is. See those interesting flowers underneath?
No.
Come and look. Come here. Right here. Here's one right here. See it? Right here. There's a little red flower. See that? Little maroon flower?
Yeah.
It grows like, the leaves will grow up and the flowers will be hidden underneath. I don't know what pollinates it, but it's spreading, so something is. It could be spreading by roots too, so. Eggman says 94 degrees today.
Wow.
Where are you at again? Where's he at?
I'm having a brain melt.
Somewhere warm, I'll bet. Right?
I'm having a brain melt right now. I
Can't think? Alright, well, wherever it is, it was 94 degrees.
I can't tell you for the life of me.
And southern New Mexico. Southern New Mexico, well then heck, that's a nice degrees.
I get, I always confuse that with,
Arizona?
Arizona and,
Nevada?
no, Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
No, dude, Florida's on the East Coast.
I know, they're not even close.
They're not
That's
even
what
close.
I said.
Exactly.
I get them mixed up.
Look at the leaves on the roses, man. We should be getting some buds pretty soon. This is crazy how quickly everything
There
is
are
growing.
buds right there on that tree.
Where?
Right on that tree.
On the rose?
No, on the tree.
Oh, yeah. Well, the trees will... not that kind of bud. I'm talking about flower buds. This, judging by how it's growing, I believe is a rambler. We have climbers, ramblers. Well, the climbers and the ramblers are the only two types that are left, I believe. And then I've got some potted over here that I've got to get in.
It's almost time to let the goats in here.
I was going to say, we got to pick up some of the stuff that they can wreck. And once we do that, you know, get the pools up where they can't destroy them and stuff.
Right.
And, you know, we'll have to find a spot for these feeders and waterers. But, yeah, the goats do need to come in here and clean up this grass. We give them 3-4 days in here, and they'll be done, and the grass will be fertilized, and we can lock them back out, you know. See the pretty orange tulips?
No.
Right there behind that tree. Behind the fence post. See them?
I'm not really interested.
Oh, they're beautiful. Got some beautiful orange tulips. The daffodils are still out. I gotta get, man, that wind, all that wind we had, really blew trash around here. I gotta get out here with
Man, her feathers are going really back well from having that vest on.
going back well, you
Yeah.
think? I think they're all kind of messed up. She's having trouble taking care of them because... You're supposed to leave it on them that long?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking because they're trying to itch around it and under it and they can't. You know?
You're doing just fine.
Okay. Oh, they're
Yeah.
still missing a couple feathers
Her
there.
wing feathers are
Oh, they're definitely growing back.
almost back.
Oh, well, that was before when we had all those roosters chasing her. Now there's only, what, 1 or 2 of them out here?
Now there's only one.
One? Good. And we got these little peepers over here. These guys are cool. There's some nifty colors. Hi, guys. These guys are still peeping. They're still youths. They're still young. Some of them have mohawks. Check it out. Dark ones have mohawks. Peep, peep, peep. Peep, peep, peep. Hey, guys. Peep, peep, peep. They're kind of funny. The little mohawk ones are cool looking. More eggs? Whoa. Hello, ladies. Gentlemen. Oh, what are you guys doing over there? Come on, get back in here. Yeah, they're free ranging outside the fence. But they know how to get back in. Yeah, my daffodils are just about done. I love tulips. Bury them nice and deep, and they will continue to come back. The only reason mine came back are I've got them buried fairly deep, and they're on very good drainage. Our soil is it's clay, but if you amend it, and I have amended. How many kids do we end up? How many live kids? One. One live goat kid. We had some terrible weather. We dipped below 0. And it threw quite a few of the females aborted. I don't know if it's a genetic thing or whether, you know, whether it's something to do with the weather. I'm guessing it's a combination. But we did not end. Well, also my herd is getting kind of old, so a lot of the girls are elderly. We lost quite a few this year of just old goats too. It was a harsh year. It was a very harsh year, and the age groups that we have are just not really conducive to, you know. We're kind of phasing down to a smaller herd anyway, so unfortunately, I guess you might say, it worked out pretty well because we did want to dip the number down. Yeah, we only ended up with 1 kid, which was a terrible thing. We had that. Actually, we had 2 freezes this year. We had one in January and another one in February. Normally, they all give birth around the middle to the end of February. And this year, we had them dropping in January during the deep freeze. And they weren't fully formed. So, when they're not fully formed, they cannot survive. Did we find any morels out here? I haven't really searched. Did we find any morel mushrooms out here?
I have checked this year.
We haven't looked this year.
We do, but
they're out there. I know they're probably not out there in giant numbers, but they're out there.
Last year there wasn't shit because of the weather.
Is somebody coming and picking them?
I don't know. I haven't checked this year. We should be able to get some this year.
Oh,
the weather's...
Okay. I don't even know what to look for, to be honest with you. I know they grow around certain trees.
Yeah, down by the Ewok.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. They're down by the lodge.
Yeah, there's like full-grown oaks down there and stuff.
Yeah, well, like when you go to the door to the right, that's out in the front.
Yeah.
They're right there. And they're out the back to the left.
Really?
They're in a couple places, yeah.
Okay, I've never seen them out there.
That's because you haven't been out there.
No, I haven't been out there in a long time. It's a long walk for me, dear.
Yeah, me too.
I do remember seeing that Jack in the Pulpit in the forest, though.
Right.
That was neat. I didn't know they were that tall. I got a frog in my throat. Oh, that was a whole frog. Damn. Yucky. Wow. That was a big frog. Woo. Yeah, Mama Cookie says it's that season.
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. We haven't gotten a lot of rain this year yet, though, have we?
No, and the other year we got
Last year we got tons of rain.
Yeah, there was so much rain that it just flooded all that area out.
Yeah, and once it floods, it's hard to get across the creek.
No, it was flooded and it was cold, too, if you remember.
Yes.
We had crap weather.
He sounds funny. Of course he does too. Does he sound like his croakers broke?
He's young.
Is he?
Yeah, that's the young rooster.
Oh, so he's still trying out different cries, I guess, huh?
There's the grown rooster. See the difference now?
Yep. Well, when this guy crows, it's full-throated.
Yeah. Just because
Hey,
he's
buddy.
grown.
Yep.
He's mature.
I like how they're big and they're old, you know, they're adults, but they're not attacking us at all. That's what I like. You can get close to them and they don't bite. The Brahmas are pretty well-mannered chickens, aren't they?
Well, so's that little one in there. He's a pretty nice rooster, too. He'll sit on your arm or your shoulder or
Yeah.
whatever and hang out.
This one keeps eyeballing me, but he hasn't, you know, he's not doing anything.
Hey, Lion, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in.
What's up, Lion?
I'm going to go put this away.
Okay. He's talking to the two girls that are in there. Where are all the other girls? They must be still in the woods. Yeah, they hunt that whole outer area there for bugs and slugs and snails and whatever else they like to eat. Chilling on your recliner? Sweet. We're just out in the yard chilling with our free-range chickens here with the feathered feet. These are the saddled girls here. They're feathering out nicely, though. They're feathering out nicely. Yeah, this is the first still day we've had in several days. We've had, God, it was windy all weekend. It was windy. It's been windy for the last while here. Yeah, the chickens they do look good. They're a little obnoxious, man. After a while, you know, it's like, shut up. All right? What do you got? Some mealworms?
Come on, chicken.
Oh, they dig it. What you got? You guys got some mealworms? Ooh, yummy.
They're soldier flies, Hag.
They're what?
They're soldier flies.
Soldier flies?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what they are. They look like worms to me. Whatever they are, they like them.
Mealworms are different.
Well, whatever these are, the girls like them.
I just told you.
Yeah.
3 times. They're soldier
They're
flies.
soldier worms. Okay. I don't even know what that is.
Not worms, flies.
Whatever. They're in the pupa state. They don't seem real hungry, though, do they?
They're not hungry. They've been,
I know. They run around here eating whatever walks in front of them.
they've been eating all day, man.
That's true. You're a big boy, aren't you?
The only reason they're doing this is because it's like a treat, you know?
Of course it is. They're trying to breed in there, and they're a little too young.
They're not trying to breed. They're all hens.
Oh, well, what do they climb on top of each other for, then?
Because they're chickens.
Because
That's
they're
what
chickens.
chickens do.
Well, there's an awful lot piled in that small area, too. They're going to start pecking at each other pretty soon.
No, they won't.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. That's been my experience with birds. If you pack too many in an area...
You have no experience with birds.
Yes, I do.
All you do is complain about them.
Poultry's not my favorite thing, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Not big into poultry. I've had parrots and I've had chickens. And pheasants. And ducks and all kinds of stuff, dude. And it's just not my favorite thing. May I have one of those, please?
I know, and then you're gonna have a little. You should see, I have 11. I have 11 baby chicks and 1 brooder.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, at that age, it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh no, there's way too many for in there.
You think so? I don't know. I don't know what space you're looking for.
About 3 or 4 more days,
Then you have to get a bigger spot.
and I'm putting them into the cage. Taking
Okay.
them out of the brooder.
Cool. What happened to those two, what do you call it?
What do you call it?
Quail. Yeah.
They're doing just fine.
So we have 2 quail.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. They're square enough.
I don't know if they're male or female yet, though, because I can't tell because I'm colorblind. So I can't really tell by the chest pattern yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably can't tell either then because
I'm going to have to get someone else to look at it.
Tyler might be able to tell. I know I probably can't. I couldn't tell them apart when you had the other one.
It's real easy.
Yeah?
One has ticking on the chest, the other doesn't.
Okay. I got a fence put in for my animals so they're happy. Cool. Pascal is the chameleon off of Disney's Rapunzel. My comment disappeared. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened.
Google smash, maybe.
Who knows? Oh, you got more treats? Yeah, see how his voice is like really loud and like it's a big voice. And that other one is kind of like just learning how to croak.
The Mohawks want some too.
Oh, the black little guys in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, those things are pretty cool with the Mohawks, man.
they're crowding.
What are you doing over there all by yourself? Just cruising the sidewalk all by yourself. Oh yeah, they like them. They all want some. That one's gonna eat them all, dude. They're fighting over it.
Dude, you're really loud.
Yeah, he's very loud. Definitely has a loud voice.
Thank God I'm half deaf.
Well, if you weren't before, you are now, right? Well, who knows, Mama Cookie? I have no idea. I didn't see it. Oh, those guys want to tear it up over there. Look, they're all in the yard now. And now they're sneaking out again.
Yeah, they're going to leave because he's
What?
after them.
Oh. So what, they make a big circle and then they go hide in the weeds over there?
Yeah, they get away from him, man.
Man, there's a lot of cardinals floating around too. Lots of them.
Oh.
Hey, Johnny, what's up, man? We're just checking out the poultry. Oh, no! Look at that. He's like,
That's the young rooster,
yeah, and the older one's like, not with my girls.
right? Now the young rooster trying to get him some.
What, like a harem? Build up a harem of chickens?
I don't know what he's
I don't know what they do. That big rooster was not happy, though. Not at all.
Of course not.
Why is a hen chasing a hen?
I don't know if that's a hen or a rooster. It looks like a half and half, man.
Yeah, that's a kind of a weird one. It's got a lot more red on its face.
Yep. but it doesn't quite have the
It doesn't
comb
hit, no,
or the wattles of a rooster.
not yet. It hangs out with those two hens, though. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange, dude. Maybe you have too many age groups, huh?
No, those are all the same age group.
Oh.
He's the same age.
Is he a weirdo?
As this. Yeah, it's just a weird.
Well, he keeps chasing the girls around. I don't understand it because he doesn't look like. It looks like a hen.
I know.
Maybe it's an older hen.
No, look at the tail feathers.
Yeah, they're kind of roostery.
Yeah, that looks like a rooster.
Yeah, it does.
And this rooster right here is the same age as that thing.
Okay. Very strange.
But see how this actually looks like a rooster? He's got the comb, the wattle. He's got it all going on.
I saw a video where someone put chicken feet on top of a tin coffee can. They made music. All right. I'm getting a chill, dude. I may have to go in pretty soon. Night is settling. The sun is going down.
Yeah, they're gonna coop up here before very long.
Here, you want to take this?
No.
Well, do it anyway. If I stay out too long, I'll get cramps, dude. I don't want cramps. Yeah, I'm cold. I got like a chill all of a sudden.
Okay.
I need to come out here during the day and start picking trash up, man. We got a lot of trash. That wind we had?
Yeah, I
Ooh,
know.
a lot of trash around here.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Mm-hmm. And they keep saying I'm going to do it. I haven't really felt very well. Well, we had all that wind. It would be stupid to pick it up in the wind, right?
Yeah, see, they're all migrating up to the coop now.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Just about that time, huh? Oh, yeah, look at that. All by them little cells. They start going in.
The old girls are going in first.
Then the young ones will follow?
Yep.
Is there enough room in there for everybody?
Yes.
So far, huh?
Yeah, they're just there overnight.
I know.
It's not like they live in it.
There's one chicken way over there.
Yeah, that's the one who can't decide if it's male or female.
That's weird, man. Never ran across that before. You know?
Because that one over there is definitely a male.
Yep. Well, maybe that one's just a little later developing or something. You know?
Or he may just be a poor excuse for a rooster, too.
Poor excuse for a rooster?
Could be.
We may have to eat them?
Yeah.
Well, we've eaten worse. All right, dude, I'm going to head in. I'm getting a chill, and the longer I stay out here, the worse it's going to be. So, good to see you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in
Bye-bye.
myself. So
Yeah, I'm
I've
getting a chill.
I've got the incubators and stuff to take care of. She already took off, Jenny. Oh no, it's the bike riders in their spandex. Right, Jenny? I know, they're weird looking birds. These guys are weird too, man. The way their feathers come out around the sides of their face. That's weird feathering around their face. Where you at, Mohawk? There you are. Quit attacking that bird. Right? The ungroomed beard and mustache. I don't know why they always pick on this one. It's just mellow. It just sits there and doesn't do anything, and they always grab it, mess with it. Hey, Corey. Thanks for dropping in. I got high hopes for the new incubator. It's holding at 100.4 temperature really well, and at 54% humidity. So hopefully we're going to get a good hatch out of it. I don't like the way the egg turner works. So, hey John, good to see ya. You're going to call that chicken Mr. T? Have to be a Mrs. T. They're all hens, John. This one's a really weird chicken. Oh, can't kneel down like that anymore. Oh. You don't know if Mrs. T would have a mohawk? I think she probably would, John. Why not? Remember, it is this day and age. You never know in 2025. Yeah, exactly, John. I mean, come on. You got people, you know, who are gendering themselves as toasters and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand this whole pronoun crap. It's beyond me. Just more weird stuff. Toasters and foxes, pretty silly, right, John? Hey, Jason, thanks for dropping in. There goes some farm machinery. And there's the one who can't make up his mind if it's a rooster or a hen. It's like halfway to a rooster and halfway to a hen. I think it's going to turn out to be just a crappy rooster. Polly's doing good, Jenny. Hey, welcome in, Peace Dynamo. Thanks for dropping in. And we got these two knuckleheads over here just... now they're going. Alright, I guess they decided they're going to coop up now because I walked over here. Oh, nope. They decided they're going to go out in the yard with the other ones. They all decided to go out there. Birdie sent me some video of Polly. I'm going to try to do something with it. Cool, Jenny. How many chickens are here total? Well, there's 3 hens and a rooster from the first Brahmas. Then there's 6 hens and 1 that we can't decide if it's a rooster or a hen. And then there's 8 more in this crate. Yep, might be hermaphrodite, Jenny. Might be. And then we've got, over here we got 2 roosters and 2 hens in that coop. And then there's 1 rooster and about 30 chickens in the other coop. And they're barred rocks, Australorps, and I can't recall all the rest of them. Rhode Island Reds, Isa Browns, and I'm kind of melting on the rest of them. And then we've got 10 hatchlings downstairs, 2 quail, and another cage growing up, 4 more hens. So quite a bit, Peace Dynamo. Quite a bunch of chickens. And then we've got 2 incubators going right now. An old Hoover baiter, styrofoam, in one of those new meat incubators that I did a short on, but it hasn't published yet. I'll probably publish it after this live and link it to this live. And 2 khaki Campbell ducks. We don't have guinea hens anymore or turkeys, but hopefully this year we will have more. Bouncer says, okay, I'm heading to rest. Early day again tomorrow. All right, take care, Bouncer. I bet there's no ticks in your yard this summer. I don't know, Peace Dynamo. Right now we're fighting predators, raccoons, possums, skunks, coy dogs, coyotes, all that stuff. Yeah, John, hag's flowers are up everywhere. You got some there. There's some more over there. There's some more over there. There's more farther down. They're like everywhere. The daffodils aren't out by you yet, Peace Dynamo. Jenny says, I knew he wouldn't read it. What didn't I read? Am I the one that grows ghost chilies? No, Jason, I don't garden. Bouncer says, hermaphrodites are everywhere. Night crawlers. Night crawlers are a good example. What was I supposed to read that I didn't, Jenny? No, I don't garden. Other people do the gardening here. I'm not good at it. John says Johnny Small Pepper is the channel with the hot peppers. Last year we grew tomatoes and potatoes, and I don't remember the rest of the stuff, but I sowed in some buckwheat, alfalfa, some Australian winter peas, bunch of stuff for the chickens to eat. Bouncer says Roadhog kennel raises meat. Yeah, mostly food. Goats, eggs, chickens. We're spreading out the chickens a lot this year. I grew jalapenos 2 years ago and I still have some left in the freezer. They're really prolific. Jason says, oh, okay, John, I was thinking of someone else, but yeah. I want to pickle a bunch of quail eggs this year. Mama Cookie and Baby Slab had morels with their cheeseburgers tonight. Awesome. I need to go out and check here, Bouncer. We finally got some decent weather. I'll have to go out and check, see if we got raided or not. But at least the weather is good enough to find something. I hate going out there and coming back empty-handed. John says, awesome bouncer, nothing better than foraging your own food. Yeah, free food tastes the best. What I miss the most are fish. We don't really have any good fish around here. Bouncer says they're still really small, but they are coming. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to go out and there's a cardinal right there. Oh, he just took off. I'll have to go out in the next couple days and see what I can find, Bouncer. Jason says can pretty much always find greens of some sort. Jenny says hermaphroditism. We had giant perch fillets beer battered the other night. Yeah, I seen those perch. They looked really good, Bouncer. We found some here too, Bouncer. Not a bunch, but a few. Man, there's a lot of traffic out here today for some reason. I think it's because of all those guys driving their bikes around in their spandex. Jenny, I have fond memories of going nightcrawler hunting when I was a child. A flashlight and a coffee can. Yeah, I remember that too, Jenny. And then about when I was like 20, I remember nothing but severe back pain from being bent over for hours at a time. And before that, I remember just getting cans and cans of night crawlers and putting them in bus bedding, having a little worm farm. And it was all worth it because we used to get some really nice channel cat with them. There's some more heavy duty farm machinery rolling down. Bouncer says we should have a pile of morels in a week or two, but I think they're all going to pop up at once because of the weather. Jenny says I got at least another month or so before Lake Michigan warms up for the perch. John says, yep, we used to do that too, Jenny. We went to a golf course because the grass was real short. After that, I got lazy. I just started using the garden hose and electricity. But the worms are not as healthy when you do it that way. Yep, for those rainy nights, we had such fun. Right, Jenny? Bouncer and Baby Slabs were supposed to pick some the other night, but Bouncer was sore. Alright, I think that hermaphrodite's gonna have to go in the belly. Run, run, here comes the rooster. Run, run, here comes the rooster. John says that's the good thing about the mountains. Here's how the weather warms up and you just go up higher elevation. You can still find the shrooms. Bouncer says I drove my Honda 90 into the cemetery in the woods to pick 5 gallons of worms back when I sold bait. That's how I learned that Bigfoot is real. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to cook tonight. I'm feeling lazy. I don't feel like cooking anything. Later this week, I'm going to make Reubens. Whoa, I just got blasted by a ton of chat. I'll never catch up with that. All right, now the temperature is definitely dropping. The dogs are carrying on. These chickens are lucky. They don't have a little Australian blue heeler chasing them around, herding them up. Hurry up, get on the roost before he comes in there. He's just gonna stand there and guard the door. Looking for his next victim. Jenny loves my chimpanzee videos. John says, yuck, bouncer. I can't see the emoticons, too small. Here comes the young rooster. All right, there's the young rooster. I don't know where the old rooster went. Oh, he's over there terrorizing the other roosters. Sweet and sour flaps are delicious. Okay, I'm starting to worry about you too. Where the heck are you finding these videos? I don't know if you guys have seen Dabo's and Ray's parody page that he put on Facebook. He put some links to it in his into his last video. Those parody pages are hilarious, man. And they're all ranked super high in the Google search too. Bouncer says we're pretty good, John Hobbs. Okay, he should chase that young rooster right out of there now. Oh, he didn't attack him. That's new. Usually he attacks that guy. It's taking a long time to coop up today. And Jenny posts a link to Bouncer's favorite musician. Jason says they appreciate. The girls are going to sneak in now while they can. No, they decided not to. Oh. I think they're going to wait me out. I think I'm going to kill this before they coop up today. There's like 2 more hens that need to coop up. The Great Kazoo. John Hobbs, they're always teasing each other. Alright. These 2 hens go in. Then the rest of them should go pretty quickly. Let's see if I walk towards them, if I can get them to go in. We got 2 more hens to go in. Man, these guys are taking forever tonight. Two hens and two roosters to go.
I just thought about what kind of car I want.
Ooh, that's nice. This truck coming down the road with a really nice Camaro, big ass Wyland blower sticking out of the hood. I won't be able to get it on camera though, because he came down 1900 and then turned on 1225 the other way. I think Buttercup's holding out for a higher wage, Mama Cookie. Kind of like John Jones wants that big money to appear. Jenny says she's sitting on my lap right now. Maka attacked Hag today. Alright. We have two hens and two roosters to go. Looks like the hens are going to go in maybe. Alright, there's one hen. I still say bird feed have got to be one of the 8 wonders of creation. Alright, we got this weird bird. I can't decide if it's a hen or a rooster. And then there's 2 more roosters out. This one's going to get eaten because I can't make up my mind what it is. It's confusing me. Its gender has me confused. Alright, these guys are fighting. Bouncer says, dang it, they took the cow vag waxing video down. That sucks, Bouncer. Okay, everything's cooped up except for these 2 stupid roosters. Mama Cookie says she's not doing videos anymore. Jenny goes, what? I think Jenny's saying what to the cow vag being waxed. All right, come on, you stupid rooster. Let's go see if we can move this guy on. I can't believe they took it down. Poor Pelosi. All right, come on, rooster. Get on the way. Go coop up, buddy. Go on, go coop up. Jenny says, I know, I got to get with it. Come on, dude. Go coop up. Forget about those guys. Just go get in your coop. Go on, hop in there. And now you idiot gotta go back in there. Oh man, come on. Go back inside, retard. So close and yet so far. All right, one more idiot. Go, retard. Man, in and out and in and out. I'm getting tired. Getting tired of waiting on these guys. You're the last idiot. Go inside. Man, this is getting unnerving. In and out, and in and out. Get in the coop, man. All right, one more idiot. Go, get in there. Oh, you asshole. You're gonna get locked out. Come on, stupid, go in there. Oh, I'm so tired of messing with you. Oh, this guy's gonna screw around until another one comes out. Finally. There, now nobody can run out. They're finally cooped up. Yeehaw. Oh. And now that the idiots are put away, I'm going to call it a day. definitely time to go make some coffee and wake up. Because I definitely feel trashed. All right, everyone. Take care. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And hopefully we'll see you again with actually some decent content instead of a whole bunch of nothing. So take care, everyone. Peace. We're out.